Hey everybody, it's Mike with Monkey Fab. Welcome back to the fourth and final installment on the Airbox for the BRZ. The Z, I like to say Z because it sounds European. Um, it's going to be the last installment on this guy, and we're just tacking up and welding up the Airbox, as you can see. Then we mount it in the vehicle. I appreciate you guys following along this series. The good news is one of my friends has sent me a new video camera, and we'll be using that, and the sound quality on it is much, much better. So it should make this a much more enjoyable experience. Thank my buddy Matt for that. Yeah, so we'll get this thing welded out, and we're going to add a little bit more support up in the engine bay, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for following along. So there we go. That is pretty much done. It's just gonna bolt. I'm gonna test it in front of the fan. It's got good circulation back there. And what I'm gonna do is mount this up, and then I'm gonna take a little piece of angle iron, angle aluminum, and maybe make a spot for the bottom to mount in as well. So you got just a little bit more reinforcement on the mounting system. So it'll be just a little more sturdier. It sits up pretty tight against the bumper anyway, so it's not bad the way it is. But yeah, we'll go ahead and throw that on there and see how we're doing. There it is installed. We got the cold air inbox going on right there, and I'm pretty happy with that. Kind of buttons up the front end nicely. Got the oil cooler going on over mill, and the intercooler in the front. There's a whole lot of cold air going on in there, and there it is without the bumper on. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy. So the only thing we got to do is we're going to lift it up, and we're going to take this little piece of aluminum here, and we're going to weld it to the side of the box here, so it's going to make like a third mounting point. So that was added, the little angle iron there. That's just some reinforcement. We'll go ahead and tack that up and weld that out. and then we'll put a fork in this project. There we go. There is the finished product. I have a flashlight. I do have a flashlight because we always have flashlights. It's just a matter of where the hell is the flashlight. And so there, flashlight's kind of dying, but you get the point. You get the idea, son. So that'll make a nice little cold air induct, a cold air intake, nice induction system. Separate the air and the water if it's raining, like I keep saying a million times. And now all that's left for this bad boy is to have the titanium exhaust ran from me. Alright, God, it's late. I'm tired. It's a weekend. I should be goofing off. But the intake from the turbo to the filter, which will be housed down here, we just got to make that and see how that flows. And it shouldn't be too terribly difficult. But that should handle the cooling mods that Mr. Wynn wanted. And we will also wrap the pipes and do a little bit of oil pan witchcraft. And then we'll send this back home. I guess it's off to the suspension shop next. So he's pretty serious about racing this thing. So I guess it's going from the suspension shop, and he's put a roll cage in it, and it's going to be a nice car. It's pretty cool. I really dig it. Not a huge Subaru fan, but it is cool. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope I string it together well. I hope we get this microphone thing sorted out. I apologize it took me so long to figure out what's going on with that, and I apologize for the sound quality. Again, it's just a work in progress. So you guys stick with me and we'll get this thing sorted out, and we'll have a fun channel. Thanks for dropping by.